I came here as a colonel to do my study leave and research. At that time, I had none of these decorations which I have today. So this PBS, Uttam Youth Seva Mandal, AVSM and VSM belongs to you. It is dedicated to each one of you. In fact, the blessing of the Lord which has come now is a collective honor to each one, to each of the soul which is here, part of this society of the poor. It belongs to us because, without this collective being, this couldn't have come. In fact, this proves a point to me that what Lord Krishna said, keep doing your work, He will take care for the results. In fact, in my life, what I have learned from each one of you is, keep doing your job. Whatever you are doing, do it with extreme passion, without any expectation, any result in your mind. And I think to a commoner of this society, Almighty,
I know, वो तो गए हैं ना
entire nation,
वो आप बना ना
Honorable President, Honorable Prime Minister, Honorable Home Minister, they
I know,
chosen me. That means their chosen our family, each and one of the representatives to such.
वो जगह नहीं है
Every
वो बैठे
moment that I
बैठे
spent here has been learning,
हाँ वो दे देगा
and learning is something which is continuing. I think my being here must have been orchestrated by the cosmic forces. Because I don't know how to give gratitude to each one of you, because my daughter got married from this society. My son got married from this society. I picked up my brigadier rank and thereafter from this society. I finished my research from this society, and I joined the TV step from this society. All that was told that I said on the TV was spoken from this society. And this wouldn't have happened without blessing of each one. We have changed 4 houses. Like we were in this side, 2 houses here and then here. That means the cosmic forces wanted to pick up energy from each of these bodies. When you look at beyond, we all are in the same vibration with the cosmos. No amount of hard work could have granted this blessing which has come this way. You can't grant, you can't buy, you can't absolutely do it any other way other than the blessing of the Lord. In fact, my biggest and the voice moment was while walking. In fact, some young lady, some young girl, every time she should cross me, I said, what was there? They could cross me here. But each time it was a message, a silent message, that keep walking, keep doing your job. First step, don't stop. I used to quote myself that you got to do 6,000 steps, then 1,000 steps, 1 hour, something like that. And each one from our family, when he was in the walking, he was a motivation. In fact, this family of our society has given me deeper relation. In fact, I would say blessing of Group Captain P.V. Singh, the entire family, blessings of AVM Bull, who as an elder, he is my icon. Because I have never seen a gentleman better than him. And he is the old order that you will not step out of your home until you are dressed properly. He will dress up properly, put on his goggle, and then come out. Next door to me, I knew he gets up 3:30, 4 o'clock. He's the first one to spread the carpet for the yoga. Then you learn the lesson from Brigadier Burma, who was our neighbor, their family. Encouraging you, how can we help? They, this is how you learn from every moment of every moment. In Commander Chadda, we elder, sir, I don't know how many times I've gone from sir, and I don't know, my eyes are going numb to say that whatever I am, it is because of His power. If I've been blessed, it is God which has blessed us. Each one of you. Relationship which has been established for the rest of the life has anchored out here. I don't know. COVID restricted us to our room, to one couldn't interact so much in this critical time. But we all battled. But putting at the heavens, my biggest pain, personal pain, was losing Mrs. Marwa. She was my elder, she was with him. Elder, whom I've seen from young die. Her elder sister was in my age. She loved me and loved me with, like elder who will say, Gurmit, you're keeping it up. She left her. So there has been moments of sorrow, moments of happiness, moments of learning, moments of hope. I don't know. In fact, we have from Hyderabad, the man himself. It is how you receive love. Man told me while walking, come home, you must come home. I went to home, and our old connection from Hyderabad, my wife is also, they were in Hyderabad some point of time. So there was a deeper. Today, I must tell you a very touching day today. In our block, really young, this girl was this much when we came to our block now. She would put the bell, I'll go open the, her aim was only to play with the dogs. Yeah, uncle, wo kind thing. And every time I would go to the left, she's been adding inch. Today she's this much, because बेटियां पेड़ों की तरह बड़ी होती हैं, you just blink your eye and she's so big. Abdiza, I've seen her as a tiny tot, and today you see her intellect, and I always been saying Guruma because the way she chants mantra video and what she chants today. The God who resides in our family, what word she said, they are the true communication from a child to grandparents. It's a very deep communication. Pardon me that, you are a soldier, but you're a human being, you have emotions. And today I have a challenge in front of me that look at the crafting of the cosmos. He gives a command. Vaheguru Prabhu gives a command. I'm sending you to Dev Bhumi. I'm sending you to a place of Himalayas. I'm sending you to a place with Char Dham. I'm sending you to a place where Nanak Mata, Rita Sahib, Darbar Sahib, and Hemkund Sahib. They are calling. Each home has got a security man in the family. To me, the last man in the row, to me the poorest one, to me the last house in the village. God, on behalf of each one of you, I seek the blessing of the Lord to give me that strength, that strategy, that action and the wisdom to make a difference in their life, in the difference of their life, their living, their thought, their environment. And to this land where I'm going, give me wisdom and the depth and the knowledge to bring in the transformation of connectivity, of employment opportunities, of meeting the aspirations for a better life each day. And my deepest prayer to Vaigu to grant me that blessing to execute it. You know, as a Sainik, as a Fauji, we were guided by the principles nation first. We were guided by the principle to say Constitution is sacred. We put our hand on Constitution and took the oath as a soldier. We have faith in democracy. We are secular by our attitude, behavior and philosophy of life. We are apolitical and truly understand what the meaning of sabka. And with this package of those values which have been embedded into us in our being, attitude, every step of life, every thought, हर एक सोच विचार जो अंदर में है. In fact, this is the time to give it back to nation, society and every citizen. A challenging path, but a blessed land. I have always believed in two aspects which I told myself when I became a second lieutenant. I said, Gurmit, अंदर में Guru Nanak Dev Ji, बाहर with Guru Gobind Singh Ji. The Trishul of three learnings from Guru Nanak Dev Ji of simplicity, innocence and humbleness. Because simplicity is a very difficult task. Innocence is a very difficult attitude. And humbleness is a very difficult control, self-control. So these three embedded with the blessing of Guru Nanak Dev Ji. And when I come to Guru Gobind Singh Ji, it is fearlessness. Just don't worry. Just go and do it. Do it for your nation. Do it for your people. Do it for your samaj. Just don't worry. Fearless. Nidal. My wife said, Boli, Boli, Boli.
Master controller. Master controller.
Yeah. But when you speak, I told myself, Gurmit, speak from your Atma. Don't try to be crafty in your communication. Don't use your brain crafting word sentences. But speak from your Atma. Whatever comes, just speak. And pardon me for this. There is a woman. There is a wife. That's the biggest blessing of the Lord. Very, I think, बहुत ये क्षण very delicate moment for me, sir. That everything was blessed from this home. Both the children, they got married. From this home, every member was part of the family of the celebrations that we had, blessings we had. And today I would also like to remember my father. He also stayed in the society. He went to R&R hospital and they breathed his last. And that time I was commanding a brigade in Baramulla, came back, and he was in the last moment. He was in that stage where senseless type. When I came and touched his feet, so he says, Gurmit aa gaya. You know, he was waiting for this moment. So, this decade and decade that we spent out here is because of each one of you. एंड मैं तहे दिल आत्मा के स्तर के ऊपर में आई वांट टू गिव माय आभार, my gratitude and my deepest thanks to each one. I know that when I'm going to Uttarakhand in the direction of the wagon of the President of India, of Honorable Prime Minister and entire nation, I carry your blessings with me. I carry the strength which I picked up from you, the learning which I picked up from you. You know, there have been very tender moments in this space. I remember one day we were walking and Air Commodore Goel, Air Commodore Paul, he told me, he walked a little fast. So one day he told me, he said, sir, you come to this society, I think you come for waiting to become a governor. I think 4 years back he told me. Just sometime Saraswati आपकी जुबान में होती है. I remember that moment. He said, "Sir, have you come here to wait to become a governor?" And every time I had the blessings of Group Captain P.V. Singh, he always encouraged me to work for society, bigger society. I'm not talking about only this society, but bigger society, selflessly. And the relationship which I picked up with each one of you, this will be my biggest, क्या हिंदी में बोलते हैं, पूंजी, my wealth, and my coursemate Gurbaksh, his wife, we are family, and my thanks to each one of you. And I must say, I stayed at a place, I shared the space with the society office. So I'm also part of that office. And amount of love, care, and Menon sir, I learned selflessness from him. You know, every moment he's into it, मैं क्या करूँ? He takes the responsibility of everything. To President AVM Sharma, that level that he, his involvement, each one of them, the staff in our society, I would say our people at the security guard, the person who comes to pick up garbage and clean the thing, each one has got a, एक परिवार के साथ में एक लगन सी होती है ना, एक connect होता है, they had. So I am carrying the blessing of each and every one of this society. And like sir, you said, while being in Uttarakhand, while being in Rajnath, my all doors, my all windows, my heart, myself is absolutely open to each member of our family. You don't have to tie up before, you don't have to coordinate with anything. It's like my elder brother coming. It's my elder who's coming. And because you have made me, so I can't be that untrustworthy that I will look the other way. I will always be seeking your blessings. In your prayers, please keep me there. Please when you communicate to Vaheguru, to respective gods, do pray that to give me strength to serve the people there. Because ये जो शब्द है सेवा, I think this is only comes in the domain of you need direction. I remember Guru Nanak Dev Ji said when he was counting, when his father sent him to the shop to do counting, he said he must learn few of the business tricks. But when he used to weigh and deliver the thing, when he used to come to the count of 1, 2, 3, and he used to come to the count of 13, then the only bhavna in what he said, 13 means 13 for you, for others, for other than you. So I want to be on the mold of 13. others as dictated by Guru Nanak Dev Ji. In your prayers, do communicate to God to give me strength and the wisdom and sincerity and honesty in my job. The biggest problem is in life is America had they didn't know when to exit. जो बोलते हैं कि मैं अपनी वाणी को भी विश्राम देता हूँ, so that moment has come for me. But if I have not mentioned anyone, sir, believe you me, you reside in my Atma, sir. You reside within me. My deepest gratitude to each one of you. You are very dear to me. You are part of my family. And I will seek your blessing. And at this moment, I also like to remember all those who left our society for heavenly abode. I seek their blessings also at this moment. Because they walked with us, they breathed with us, and they're taken care of, blessing us from above. And I seek their blessing also at this moment. And I seek blessing of each one of you. And it has been such a pleasure, General Srivastava and self, we've been knowing each other. When we have met, when we have crossed each other, it's been pleasure, you know, it's a reuniting. वो क्षण जिसमें वाणी को विराम दिया जा रहा है. And I must share with you, I learned my Hindi here only. Because I told myself, अगर राष्ट्र की सेवा करनी है, अगर समाज की सेवा करनी है, अगर भारत की जड़ों से जुड़ना है, अगर भारत की सभ्यता, संस्कृति और जो इतिहास को देखना है, तो हिंदी में ज्ञान होना बहुत जरूरी है. I always felt, I just shared a little perspective on this. Went from school, went from our village to sainik school, and I learned one thing that अगर फौज में अच्छा करना है तो इंग्लिश अच्छी होनी चाहिए. So I learned English very hard way. And English is a language where diction, words, all those English में बहुत आसान है. लेकिन अगर आपने सच बोलना है तो आपको हिंदी में ही बोलना पड़ेगा. अगर आपको किसी से प्यार करना है, गाली देना है, तो पंजाबी बहुत अच्छी लैंग्वेज है. और अगर आपको ज्ञान प्राप्त करना है तो संस्कृत अवश्य है. So I think with this 5 thoughts on the, and thank you sir, so much sir, we have walked together here. Your small little talk, sir, bold has been the love for all of us, and your blessing has been love for us. To each one of you, sir, in the end, tahe dil se, to each one of you, sir, from depth of my soul, depth of my being, sir, I seek your blessing, and I give gratitude to each one of you, sir, each one of you, sir, each one of you, each one of you. And this has been my biggest strength, which I am carrying with me, your love, your blessing, and ज़्यादा तो नहीं बोला सर मैंने. With this, sir, in the end, seeking your blessing, and Jai Hind.